Iranian hackers from MuddyWater and DEV-1084 are carrying out dangerous cyber attacks that masquerade as ransomware. MuddyWater, also known as Mercury, Seedworm, and Static Kitten, has been targeting Middle Eastern entities with espionage campaigns since at least 2017. The US government has officially tied MuddyWater to Iran's Ministry of Intelligence and Security. DEV-1084 claims to be a cybercriminal group motivated by money, but it has ties to MuddyWater. Microsoft reported that DEV-1084 utilized tools previously used by the APT, used an IP address and VPN service associated with MuddyWater, and operated a domain controlled by MuddyWater. Microsoft believes that Mercury infiltrates targets by exploiting a vulnerable device accessible through the internet and then grants access to DEV-1084. It remains unclear if DEV-1084 operates independently or as a subset of Mercury. Once inside, the attackers create admin accounts, set up web shells, install tools for remote access, such as eHorus, Ligalo, and RPort, deploy a PowerShell script backdoor, and steal login credentials. After establishing control, the threat actor conducts reconnaissance and moves laterally, using WMI to execute commands, remote scheduled tasks to launch the backdoor, and remote services to run PowerShell commands. The attackers exploited compromised Azure Active Directory accounts with global administrator privileges to perform destructive actions such as erasing virtual machines, server farms, storage accounts, and virtual networks to cause data loss and denial of service. The adversaries used tunneling tools like Ligalo and OpenSSH to conceal command and control communication and gained high-privileged credentials and domain controller access to execute destructive operations and large-scale encryption. The threat actor also leveraged group policy objects to deploy the Darkbit ransomware in netlogon shares of various domain controllers and registered a scheduled task to launch the payload. Compromised accounts were also used to obtain credentials for other privileged accounts, which were exploited for additional malicious activities like adding certificates to the OAuth application and exfiltrating sensitive data from mailboxes. For details, visit our website.